The following podcast has been rated NWDJ for naughty words and dick jokes. Viewer discretion is advised.
Every time I see a movie now, it's like 90% Rotten Tomato. I'm like, really? All these movies have 9% Rotten Tomato?
A lot of them do, though.
Yeah.
A lot of them do.
Wonder Woman did, and you hated that.
Wonder Woman blew!
I know. I saw your video. I saw it.
Was a bad film! I'm sorry!
I liked it. I know this is going to be like Wonder Woman video part 2 with featuring Alex.
But the whole thing is, like my whole problem with it is I feel like we're applauding someone for, like, microwaving a waffle.
Uh-huh. That's a terrible analogy.
Wait, because they were in a room full of invalids who were hungry. Right? The rest of the DCU is the invalids. And here's this one person who successfully made an instant breakfast, and everyone's like, "You're a genius! You did it! You're a winner!" The movie was terrible.
I thought it was a good movie. If I were to have a complaint, it would probably be the end of the third act. I guess it got a little weird. I didn't expect her to fight Ares. Actually, my thought of the ending would be like, like they would fight the German dude. Like the general guy.
Yeah.
Like they would fight him, kill him. Like he would put up a fight because he got like super strength or whatever, and that would be it. And like she would kill him, and then she's like, "All right, Ares is dead." And it's like, and then the guy, he'd be like, "There was never Ares, you idiot." It was kind of like there was never Ares. Like, all right, and she just like ditches the god stuff. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking of it.
I love that your proposed ending for Wonder Woman was to completely disqualify her quest.
Yeah, no.
So literally, you wanted to end the movie by going, "You silly woman."
That's kind of how, in my mind, I was like, that'd be great if this movie ended that way. Where it was just like, what are you talking about? There's no such thing as Ares, you idiot. And it's like the end.
The end.
It's just like
post-credit scenes, Wonder Woman's in the kitchen.
Crying.
Just everything.
My life was a lie.
Still would have been a better ending, though. That would have been a better ending.
Well, that said, I still thought it was pretty cool. I thought the Ares guy, I thought he was a pretty cool. I mean, I don't know, like him as the villain. It was kind of just like, I guess you saw it coming right away, didn't you? You saw it from the beginning, or
yeah. Immediately, where they're like, "Who's Ares?" I'm like, "That general's not Ares."
Dude, that general's
clearly not Ares. He's just a not a Nazi. That was World War One.
Yeah,
that's very gotta be careful. They were pretending they were Nazis, but they were not Nazis.
Yeah,
that was World War One.
So you knew the guy who was playing Ares was like pretty much Ares from the get go? Because I think I got like a hint of that when they first met. Because I know he said something weird, like that's probably what he said to her, but.
I don't remember if I knew he was Ares immediately. I know there was a second phone call that was made, and during that phone call, I'm like, "Oh, they brought him back again?" Yeah, just by the mere fact that they kept him in the story, totally let me know he was Ares. Like in the beginning, I didn't know, but when they showed the
second time
the German guy, I knew immediately he was an Ares. And then when they brought the guy back, I'm like, "Oh fuck, this guy's Ares." And I'm like, he doesn't look like Ares. I'm like, is he going to transform? And then when he transforms into a muscular guy with that head, I know I talked about the other movie. Totally ruined me. It ruined me. I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is Photoshop level fucking nonsense.
I know, but he didn't. I mean, it was kind of silly. He didn't get buff himself. It was just like the armor. Like he just made he had buff ass armor on. That was it.
Yeah, but I feel like the armor was muscular, which would imply that underneath it he was
I know. Yeah, that's true.
It was kind of weird, but the whole movie was stupid.
I liked it. I liked it up until around the third act. That when she fought Ares, I was like, all right. And then I also thought, well, she had to fight something to match her strength, because her fighting that German guy, she obviously killed him in 2 minutes in the movie, and it's like, well, that was easy.
Right, but that brings me back to my other point. Why did Superman have to die? Why would Superman have to die in Batman v Superman, right? Which, again, was a bad movie.
Yeah.
If you're going to go and tell her past and make her a god killer. She
Yeah.
killed a god. There's no way she
Right,
could have
yep.
just.
Well, I guess Doomsday was like godlike too, you know.
Look. She showed up and she didn't do much, and Batman
Yeah.
stood there with the gun. I don't want to relive that movie or anything, but like I
Yeah.
said, that retroactive made another movie bad. And I read something on the internet the other day, or watched a video. I want to say it was Screen Junkies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who, but they brought up the point that we are now to believe that she laid low during the Second World War.
Oh my god,
Right?
that's a good point.
World War One, like I know she's all about it to go kill Ares, like I get that, but it's not at the end of the movie. It's not implied that she goes back to
The island or whatever.
to the island, right?
She could have. You never know.
Right, and then I also don't know how she got rich. That's a whole other thing.
Well, that I could tell you. Because she became friends with Bruce Wayne, and like he hired her as, I don't know, an assistant or something.
No. She was rich when she met Bruce Wayne. She was walking in that nightgown and stuff. You remember? She had her
that
own
could have been.
private
That could have just been a whatchamacallit.
I don't know. She invested in Apple early. I think that's what
Yeah.
happened. Yeah, she was on the bottom floor for Apple. And Amazon.
She saw Amazon. She's like, "There's a company called Amazon. Count me in."
There we go. Coincidence? Nope. Nope.
No, not at all.
Nope. It's actually hard for Steve Bezos was he was selling books, and she walked up to him and she was like, you should sell lassos and bracelets. And he was like, you know what? We should sell everything. And then
You just gave me a good idea.
she said,
That'd be fucking funny as shit. Like Wonder Woman, Forrest Gump, her just like changing the course of history.
Dude, Wonder Woman, Forrest Gump is the fucking movie I want to watch.
You should sell lassos and bracelets. That's a good idea.
Good idea, and it just goes with it.
But,
Genius stuff.
I don't know. You should pitch this. Pitch
Yeah.
to Warner Brothers. Get us a meeting.
Get us this. Yes, I want Tom Hanks dressed up as Wonder Woman.
Tom Hanks.
I don't want it to be actually Wonder Woman. I want it to be a mentally handicapped person dressed up like Wonder Woman.
Like, where's Ares? Like, what is he talking about?
Why is your depiction of the mentally handicapped start with "der"?
I don't know. Stereotypes.
Oh, we're down a slippery slope.
Stereotypes, Danny. That's why.
I'm laughing too hard at that.
Where's Ares? It's like, what is she talking about?
Just charging onto every short bus.
Yeah.
Looking for the God of War.
It's kind of funny. It's like they should have made more jokes about that in the Wonder Woman, where it's like she's like, "Where's Ares?" It's like, "Is your secretary retarded?"
Yeah, they should have.
Like,
They should have, but
what is wrong with her?
But instead they wanted, and I understand why. They'd be like, women aren't allowed to speak. That's just what they expected of women in 1917. Just we must stop the God of War. Oh, her and her hysteria.
Get back in the kitchen, Diane.
Quick, someone get her an opium, an elixir of opium. That will soothe her delusions.
Good Wonder Woman. Are you gonna see Justice League?
No.
No, you're not?